PR easy.
Yeah, just solidify that spot even more. Why don't
Yeah.
you?
Because, I mean, we're halfway through the last month of the PR bracket.
Yep, absolutely. And with that being said, we've got a matchup here. Pikachu versus Cloud.
Yeah, this is going to be another difficult match for Pikachu because Cloud's got those disjoints to deal with Pikachu, but if Pikachu can get Cloud off stage, he's got the tools to keep him off stage.
Absolutely. And Blacktwins does have that limit online, and playing all right to start here. Just reading Nero's opportunities and options on the stage.
Yeah, just constantly keeping him in the air and keeping him off the ground.
Holding center. Okay, Nero's got him off.
Oh, there we go. That will burn the limit.
But Blacktwins going high. Nero maybe not expecting that.
Yeah, I think he was expecting him to land on the platform and was waiting to be able to punish him as he landed.
Absolutely. Now, that being said, Blacktwins just trying to reset the situation here. Just wants to get that stock. There you go.
That'll definitely help get you towards that goal.
Yeah. Ooh. And Blacktwins just pretty much covering all the bases right there.
Yeah.
Got the necessary hits needed. Bases were loaded, and hit that homer that he needed to finish out that stock.
I mean, hey, when you have a club that big to swing around,
fairly easy to hit a baseball with.
Yeah.
Right? And if Pikachu is your baseball, then
easy swingings.
Absolutely. Some very shocking outcomes out of that.
Ba-doom-tsh. I love a good pun.
Oh, man. I try my best, my friend. Now, Blacktwins does have the stock advantage right here, but Nero, again, forcing Blacktwins to burn that limit off stage rather than on.
And that's really what Nero's going to have to keep doing here just to force Blacktwins to be a little bit more honest with his gameplay.
Limiting the dangerous situations. Absolutely. Yep. It's easier said than done, but you just got to apply yourself and believe that you can kind of go out and do those kind of things.
Yep.
And Nero actually giving up his positioning a little bit there, but Blacktwins just not able to take advantage.
Yeah, best you can get is just throw Nero off stage.
Yep. Okay. Does back throw him, changing momentum a little bit.
Ooh, getting the Thunderbox here, sending him pretty far off, but
the footstool ensuring that limit ain't gonna mean anything.
Man, just like that, Nero finally getting that first stock there, and if he can get another good edge guard.
Yep. Well, that's the thing. All it takes is just a little love tap from Nero, and
yeah, that could really change things around.
Blacktwins doesn't have that limit yet, and understanding the situation, probably trying to charge limit as quickly as possible.
Yep.
And not get forced off stage.
Yeah, Nero, though, trying to be patient around Cloud's options that he can throw out.
Yeah.
But that shield.
And that's good on his part, because he understands the percent deficit, and he knows how big of a disjointed hitbox that. Not disjointed, but like how big that hitbox that sword is.
Speaking of.
Back air. Goodbye.
Yep.
Game 1, going to Blacktwins.
Yeah.
But Nero had a few things he could feel good about. He definitely forced Blacktwins to burn that limit when he least wanted to.
Yep.
And just forced him into some pretty interesting situations off stage.
Yeah, Nero definitely left him with a few kinks in the armor, so we'll see if he can break through those kinks this time around.
For sure. Well, game 2 to Dreamland. Nero trying to see if he can use these this layout to his advantage. You know, Dreamland, obviously, slight differences from Battlefield with the platform heights and wispy playing a part.
Might also be hoping for the pineapple to come into play here.
True, and Cloud is one of those characters that definitely has a tendency to get swallowed up by the pineapple.
Yep.
Our recovery is very linear. All right, nice use of quick attack by Nero, but unfortunately just lands right at the tip of that jab hitbox for Blacktwins. Ooh. Air dodge was just on time.
Yep, good patience, though, to avoid getting hit by that.
Okay, and again, there you go. Nero is, despite the disadvantage in percent, he's just doing a good job choking out Blacktwins' limit opportunities.
Yeah. The problem is it feels like it's only when he's got that limit that he's been able to successfully force him to burn that up B.
That's true. But maybe that's the thing. Like, maybe Blacktwins is lulling him into a false sense of security that just like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to charge up my limit. I'm going to be a little bit more adventurous.
Ooh.
Down smash.
Yeah.
Catching him.
Sending a Pikachu on an adventure to the rest of Dreamland here.
Yeah. And Pikachu's return to Dreamland should be interesting right here as Nero forces him off stage.
See if he can do Krakow proud.
Yep. Well, again, forcing that limit burn.
Yep.
I mean, it's better than nothing, and
Yeah.
Nero's just kind of understanding that he's got to work a little bit harder in this matchup.
Yep.
Nice job by Blacktwins avoiding that.
Yep. Good DI too. Just getting himself far enough that he's got the time for Nero to get in a position that he'll be ready to air dodge.
Yeah, but he's been playing this stock very well up until that point. Blacktwins fighting back with a nice 36% string.
Yeah. I mean, these disjoints, all it takes is one good read in order to get those to connect.
Okay, up air into Thunder, not quite, but the effort was nice.
Yep. Ooh, trying to hit him with that dash attack. And it's definitely getting close to when the dash attack should be killing here.
Okay. Pops him with that up tilt. Blacktwins trying to land here. They were facing each other for quite a bit. Yeah, Nero shielding. Blacktwins, for once, able to throw out that limit on stage. But not able to take advantage.
Ooh, surprised that Nero didn't go for a back throw there because Wispy was pushing them towards the edge there.
Maybe he felt he could get something with Thunder and maybe steal a KO that way. Up throw, not quite.
Nope.
All right.
Dash attack? Yes.
It's not every day that you see a mouse flying at you and kind of flips itself on its side and sends you careening upwards.
Yeah.
You know? Not something you'd expect, but Pikachu's dash attack can definitely close out those stocks in a pinch.
I mean, hey, you take what you can get in this game.
Oh, yeah. And Nero just trying to whittle down that percent.
Yeah, doing a good job of keeping Blacktwins up off of the ground here, but finally finding his footing and chucking Nero off stage just to make sure that he's got it solid.
And Nero is actually doing a good job of at least trapping him on the platforms. Blacktwins just having to get off stage right there. Does get the advantage back right there with that grab.
Yeah, nearly had the timing though with that read on the roll because he's recognized that after the neutral get up, sometimes Blacktwins will go for that roll, but
burn the limit very quickly there. Maybe a little bit antsy.
Once again, back air coming into play.
Yeah, not that it mattered because he was able to just read his descent on stage.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Blacktwins proving that I don't need limit all the time to win with Cloud. I've got the fundamental tools I can deal with.
Yeah, Nero's got to find an answer to this back air edge guard that he's been getting hit with.
Yep. That being said, should be if Nero's going to opt back for Dreamland again, which he does, I was actually thinking he might try another stage, but
yeah, I imagine Lilat's probably been banned out.
Yeah, probably. Oh. Trying for the early surge of momentum right there with the Thunder, but Blacktwins is not giving it to him. Opening up game 3 very strong. And you know, Kiter's trying to will him on. The rest of Michigan right here trying to support their boy, but so far, not a great start for him.
Yeah, a little hard for me to support him when I'm doing commentary.
Yeah. Well, at the same time, it is good to see people that, you know, just kind of going this far in bracket and really putting their skills up on display. Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's not too often that some of Michigan gets to travel out of state, so.
That's true.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Nero is in lots of trouble here. Avoids that blade beam, but still just has to fight a way back on stage. Okay.
Finally getting some percentage here on Blacktwins.
Avoids the 0 to death, but this is still a very scary predicament right here.
Yeah. I mean, with the kind of strength that Cloud has, all it'll take is one missed opportunity from Nero, and that'll be it.
Yeah. Just kind of hopping around a little bit as Blacktwins.
There we go. Getting the grab, chucking him off stage. Not able to get him to burn limit, though.
Gets him with the solid tap of the back here, but just wasn't able to follow up otherwise. And Blacktwins just taking advantage.
Yep.
Just grinding a little bit right here. Understands that stock isn't going to come easily.
Yeah, Blacktwins recognizing that he's got Nero worried and that Nero's been sitting in that shield a lot, and that he can just run up and grab him and just keep chucking him off stage.
Nero understanding Blacktwins with the ledge trump right there. Does not re-grab, uses that quick attack to get back safely.
Man, this is getting to be real tense because with the rage that Pikachu has that is now gone, he could have possibly taken off the stock at that percent. But
bingo, that up throw. I mean, Yeah, like earlier on in the match, you thought Blacktwins was just going to roll his way to that first stock, but Nero did a good job, to his credit, of just holding his own and making it difficult. And that's all you can ask for, really. Just kind of do your own thing and not get rolled over.
Yeah.
Especially considering how badly that started.
Mm-hmm.
It's composure, and Blacktwins fighting back with that cross slash right there.
Yeah, deciding to burn it in a different way instead of using it as an up B.
Yep. As a defense is the best offense kind of deal.
Yep.
Nero trying to drag him out that thunder, but he still hasn't connected on one with Blacktwins.
Yeah, really unfortunate to see him missing that tech, because usually he's pretty good about hitting that.
Yeah, well, either that or Blacktwins is just prepared accordingly for it.
Yeah.
And this is the man who, like, he understands so many characters, so he probably just realizes when and where to get out of the way in certain situations. Nero again going for it all, but coming up with Pyrite, fool's gold, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah, both of them are just content to just dance back and forth until one makes a mistake.
Nero opting to retreat to the corner. Blacktwins taking advantage, drop down, cross slash, but Nero getting back safely.
Yep.
And pinballs in with that dash attack. All right. Both players getting back. Blacktwins hitting the 4 hits of the cross slash right there.
Yep.
No limit needed. Add up that percent. Oh, man. Nero's just going to have to find a way back. Using that Skull Bash to mix it up.
Yep. Good call using the Thunder to relieve the pressure of Blacktwins just waiting up above you.
Yeah, he's just been having, until there, had a
Yep.
hard time closing out that stock. But that F smash, giving a little bit of life, a little bit of a shot in the arm.
Just able to reach above that, or reach past that disjoint of the sword.
He was trying to drag him down Thunder Spike. That would have been cute. And that would have been just some kind of crazy way to just
get himself back in the game.
And rip out the momentum from Blacktwins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Nero's got to find something here in order to get himself back in the game, but that up air is going to kick him out.
Yep, Blacktwins was sitting at fairly low percent, so he's just able to DI down, get his